So what's up guys, I am Amazing. Welcome back to another zombies video where today we have a leak or more leaks for DLC 1 in BO4, our next zombies map, which is supposed to be coming sometime very soon. Now of course there's going to be leaks in this video. If you don't want to know, make sure you click off. However, if you do, as always, drop a like rating, make sure you are subscribed, but let's get right into this. Here we go. So we know a few things about DLC 1 already. The first leak that we had was from a fired Treyarch employee a few weeks back, where he told us a ton of information about BO4, Easter eggs that we hadn't found yet, and as I said, he also gave us a little bit of information about DLC 1. Before we had any of this, the leaker told us that it will follow 4 new characters at a mansion party, where all of the other guests had turned into zombies. There are werewolves, vampires, ghosts, secret chambers, and an upgradable wonder weapon based off the ray gun. That is what that leaker told us. He was very reliable. Everything else he said turned out to be true, so there was no reason not to believe him on that. And now even more information has surfaced, and it turns out he was telling the truth. And I don't even exactly know if you could call this a leak, because Treyarch accidentally, in quotation marks, put this into the game themselves. Some people were actually able to find this in the game already. Treyarch have put this in there, so clearly this map is going to be releasing very soon. Whether it's next week, I'm not sure. We haven't had a trailer yet. There are rumours that we might get one later on today, so we'll just have to wait and see. But getting into these leaks, the very first thing we had was a couple of days ago, where all 4 of our new characters playable in this map were shown. We're not sure on their names yet, but we do know that this is a celebrity cast. Like other maps, Call of the Dead, Blood of the Dead, this is also a celebrity cast. Personally, I don't recognise any of them. Maybe some of you guys do, let me know in the comments section below. But there is this woman, this man, there's also another man wearing a hat, he looks kind of like Jack Vincent, and then this other bloke who stands out from the rest of them. We are told that this map is going to be taking place in England, but that is all 4 of the playable characters. As for their in-game names, or who they're based off in real life, personally, I'm not too sure. So that was the first thing that we had, and then just yesterday, the loading screen was also leaked. This is it up on screen now. It is in French. However, when translated to English, it would be Night of the Dead. Similar to Blood of the Dead or Mob of the Dead, Call of the Dead. It is a celebrity cast, just like those maps are a one-off, well, except from Blood. Also, if you take a look at the image that comes along with it, we have the mansion party in the background. We have our 4 characters looking in a different style to what we saw them previously. This is more kind of artistic, and then also in the show cowboy's hand, he is holding a very strange weapon. And as the leaker told us, we're going to have a upgradable wonder weapon in this map based off the ray gun. Possibly this is it. So the English name for it is Night of the Dead. What's interesting is when you actually translate this into German, it reads Nacht der Toten, similar to Nacht der Toten, but that would be Night of the Undead, not Dead. And it's based in England 1912, where relic hunter Alistair Rhodes, among which a pseudo-psychic, a show cowboy, a retired general, and his faithful butler are invited to participate in a big ball. But nobody knows what horrors are waiting for them. So that is the description. It takes place in England 1912. Jason Blundell did say a long time ago that for BO4 they were working on a project in London. Possibly he could have been talking about DLC 1, this map. We don't know if it does take place in London, but it is in England. And like the leak said, it is taking place in a mansion that belonged to Alistair Rhodes, Scarlett's father. And some of the guests, which we are playing as, are a psychic, a show cowboy, a retired general, and his butler. So it all sounds very interesting. Honestly, it sounds really quite fun. I think this is something we definitely need in the game. We know that it is a prequel to our zombie storyline. It takes place before Voyage of Despair, and eventually this mansion ends up burning down. I can only assume that we're going to be playing this map before the fire happens. Maybe it is this zombie outbreak that causes the fire. What secrets we're going to untail, what this Easter egg is gonna be about, I can't wait to see. We should be having a trailer very soon, like I said. Maybe by the time this video's out, the trailer would have dropped. But let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure you are subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.